Hey guys, welcome back to CoinLedger. So today we're taking a look at Planet Mojo, which is actually a new crypto gaming project that just launched their native token here very recently. So we'll be taking a look at what this ecosystem has to offer, because this actually is more than just an individual game. So I think a lot of people, if you're getting involved with Planet Mojo, are overlooking that fact. So if you guys are a fan of crypto gaming and new videos and updates like this that would bring to your attention, consider subscribing to the channel and liking the videos. Your support means everything. So if we take a look here at Planet Mojo, what it is again, it's more of a gaming studio play. They're offering multiple games underneath their umbrella here. We see that they do have a partnership, or at least have access to their game launching as far as Amazon goes with their Prime Gaming program. Again, multiple games. Their main game right now that has been building for a couple of years now is Mojo Melee. That is the #1 game in their ecosystem, their flagship, so say, that we'll be taking a look at. Now, again, it says that you can embrace your inner mojo, improve your strength on the battlefield, set in Planet Mojo. So again, they have multiple games under their umbrella. And as far as the artwork and kind of the gameplay of it looks pretty solid in my opinion here. Again, they have their their Mojo Melee, which we'll take a look at their main website. Again, you can see immediately, I think the gameplay of this game actually does look very, very solid personally. It says Mojo Melee, the Tao of War. So again, you can play it, it looks like. You can play it on Amazon Gaming, so Prime Gaming. Again, list it right here. You can play the game, sign in, try it out. Again, it says that it was released, coming up on a year ago here in a little bit. But, again, when we're looking at the game, I think the game, again, looks very solid. It isn't, as far as their Mojo Melee goes, their flagship, I would say it's a flagship game. It is more of a auto battler. So, we've seen auto battlers a lot in the space as far as gaming goes in Web3. But, again, that's not a bad thing. Obviously there's always going to be competition there. But, I think the game, again, looks very solid. I do like how they do have playable games right now that you can actually get in here and try out. Again, looking at it, so Mojo Melee, you can already see it's an auto battler. It's what they have kind of going on, hopefully. And then they have their Gojo Mojo, which is a runner game, which I believe is more like a temple run or like Subway Surfers of sort, if you're familiar with those games. And then Mojo Frontiers, which is a land play, crafting, harvesting kind of game. And then Project Nova, which they are saying is a AAA game in stealth. So not certain on what's going to be coming of that. But again, going back here, meet the Mojos, part of their ecosystem here, the champions about Planet Mojo. And again, they say it perfectly here that it's not just one game, it is a gaming metaverse platform, which is being built by an accomplished team of industry veterans. So again, I think, and I think a lot of people would stand with me on this, that I think there's a lot of hype around gaming hubs over individual games, just because you get more exposure between different projects instead of one individual game, which could catch on or it could flop, which is why I like taking these bets on these gaming hubs. Again, they put out some updates here. They have more updates. They have their roadmap, what they have coming on or coming up here soon. It looks like they're going to be focusing on mobile. So again, I'm very bullish on anything that's building on mobile as far as the gaming sector goes, so I'm very bullish there, especially with other games building. They do have a fully doxed team here, so you can actually go to their LinkedIns. You can see them, their names, their experiences. They have some good experience, pretty decent sized team, but again, nonetheless, it is good seeing a doxed team. Looking at their partners, we can see that, some pretty big names as far as like partners and VCs go, like Aminok Brands, Polygon Studios, Spartan, just to name a few here. Gamers, obviously they just launched their token as well, which we'll cover in a future video. And again, if you guys are wanting to stay up to date with some of this stuff, I did create a free Discord. It's in the link below. It's free to join. You can get in there, ask some questions, bring new projects to other people's attention, kind of bounce projects off each other. That's what we kind of do there. Or if you're interested in what I'm doing, I do have my Patreon down below as well, completely optional. But again, here, we can see this is everything that they're building here. So, everything to me looks very, very crisp. Again, they did take a look at, or they did launch their Mojo token, which we're not going to do more of a deep dive as far as tokenomics and where I see this going in this video. Again, just want to bring it to your attention because I think it could find more room to bottom, as the initial sell-off pressure goes. I believe they did an airdrop campaign as well, so we could be seeing a lot of sell-off from there. But again, This thing launched at about, over 20 cents here, and obviously we're seeing it decline as it is a new launch. I mean, it did launch literally on the 9th of April, so, very, very soon, about a week ago now, by the time you guys are seeing this. And, it's a micro cap, in the millions, not tens or hundreds, but millions of dollars of circulating market cap. There is some dilution there, so again, I'll cover that in a future video. But again, looks like they're trading on Ethereum, Polygon. They did go ahead and launch on Bybit, Gate.io, and BingX as far as exchanges go. So good to see several exchanges. But again, that's not the main focus of this video because I do think there is more room for it to bottom, but hopefully I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments below if you guys got involved here with Planet Mojo or what you think of it. Is it a project that you think could do well long term? Is it one that you're passing on? Let me know. And sorry, let me know if you guys actually got your hands on any of these games underneath their umbrella. This is one that I think could have big potential personally. Full disclosure, I'm not invested into this project. I am waiting for it to maybe find more of a bottom. It's personally what I'm doing. But again, nothing I'm saying is financial advice. Just letting you guys know this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm looking at. And if we're looking at micro caps here, again, they did get some awards here. From Gamer, they did get best esports game in 2022, and then they got the Gamer Choice Awards best strategy game. So obviously people like the game. And I think it does do really, really well. And I think because it's a new gaming project going into its first bull market, that's such a low evaluation. And again, room for it to get lower. I think that this thing could have room to bring massive returns on investment, some good potential there. But again, just bring it to your attention. Let me know. Let's talk about it in the comments below. And again, if you're interested on the Discord, it's linked below, and same with the Patreon. And if there's other questions or other projects you want me to cover, consider commenting them below. I try to answer all you guys' comments, and I appreciate every single one of them. And otherwise, if you guys can like the video, comment, subscribe to the notification bell, and share the video, I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, see you guys.